Hey friends, it's Ryan Brown, and today I'm going to be doing a community spotlight on a local organization here in Martin County called Elev8Hope. First, let me tell you a little bit about the impact that they have made. So Elev8Hope has fed over 81,000 people. 20,000 families have been served, 10,000 backpacks distributed, 6,500 pounds of pet food donated. They have over 5,000 students involved. 4,000 appliances donated, 4,000 mental health consultations, 3,000 households served, over 3,000 bikes have been donated, 600 Christmas trees, 400 trailers furnished, 190 have received eyeglasses, 186 scholarships received, 146 home makeovers, 17 cars donated, and 14 babies adopted. This organization is absolutely amazing, the impact that it's having in the Martin County community. And today we're going to be talking to Peter Del Toro, who is on the board of directors of Elev8Hope, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about what they're doing, their mission, and the impacts that they're making. So let's go check it out. Come on.
Hey,
Peter.
Ryan, how you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Come on in. Peter Del Toro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for having me in today. And today we just want to talk a little bit about Elev8Hope. Tell us just a little bit about Elev8Hope for the people that might not know about it, and what you guys are doing in the community.
So Elev8Hope was founded by Rina Shpiruk and her children. She has 3 boys and a girl. So the 4 children opened this up to help struggling families in Martin County that have children in the Martin County school system. So Martin County being Stuart, Palm City, Hope Sound, out towards Indiantown. And if you have a child in the Martin County school system and you're struggling, we're here to help. And it's a student-run, student-based organization. So most of the decisions are made by the students that are part of our program. And we have students that are very involved, and we have students that are involved for certain events, but we have about 5,000 school-age children from high school all the way down to kindergarten, first grade that are involved in our programs. That's awesome.
So what are like some of the examples of the impact that Elev8Hope makes?
So we consider ourselves a see a need, fill a need, like a gap organization. We're all privately funded, 100% privately funded. So we're not bound or restricted by a lot of the rules that some other organizations have. We have everything from a food bank at our community center. We have a community center. We'll let the different organizations use that for meetings and things. We have our school-based programs. We have events that we sponsor throughout the year. So we do, every Christmas, we do our big toy giveaway. We have Santa come, hot chocolate. I mean, the kids just don't get one little present. They're walking out 3 or 4 presents. We do on Easter, we do, our nickname is Hams for Fams. We give away hams to all the families on Thanksgiving. We have all the school systems, every school system in Martin County participates, and the classrooms will take baskets and fill them up with food for the families for Thanksgiving. So there'll be the potatoes, the bread, the stuffing, the fixins, and then we'll supply the turkeys. So last year we did 5,000 baskets. So that's thousands of people that were able to have Thanksgiving at home with their family rather than being at a soup kitchen or going without food. So just things like that. But and then we have the Transitional Housing that here, this is Miss Rina's House of Blessings. It's kind of a subsidiary of Elev8Hope. And this is the first and only transitional housing in Martin County. So we call it a hand up, not a handout. Yeah. So we vet our families that are struggling. They may not have enough for first, last, and security, but they're working. They can make it if they just had a little bit of help. So some people here that are just, we have the main house, which has 8 bedrooms and 6 full bathrooms. And then we have our triplex over there. We have, it's 3 units that are 1 or 2 bedrooms with a bathroom. And different people with different situations are in different parts of life. So some people might need to start out in the bedroom, you know, with their kids, and they're fed here. You can see the kitchen here. We have 3 kitchens in this house, 3 full kitchens. This is our big communal kitchen. And they'll work through the program. We'll help them get their finances in order. We'll help raise funds for first, last, and security, and we'll move them out. And they could be anywhere from a month to a year, or maybe even a little more, depending on the situation. So that's what we do, and we partner very closely with the Martin County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, tell me, you're telling me earlier about, you said there's over 50 families with kids living in their cars in Martin County.
Yeah, we try to track that. And last we checked, it was about 50 families, like 53 families. they're living in their car. Their kids are in school. They're working. They just have no place to go. You know, we have situations where maybe the dad took off, abusive situations, things like that. And for a county with so much affluence, we shouldn't have that here.
No, absolutely not. No, you would never know that there was that many people living in their car, or that many people or kids that are actually homeless.
Yeah, you would never know, but it is here. And we try to identify them, and we'll feed them. And you know, we can only fit so many people in this house, but this is just, we hope, a start, and then we keep moving on from there. So we work closely with all of our community leaders, the county commissioners, things like that. They're aware of it and they're working on it. But look at our area; it's exploding with growth.
Right.
And look at the average house. I mean, you're in the industry, so look at the average cost of a house from 10 years ago till now.
Yep.
It's not getting better, but we need more choices and more, and families need more help. So that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, I remember Rina was telling me on the phone about, you know, how many times like the police officers will come in and just grab either like diapers or feminine products or toothpaste or whatever they see like at a call.
Yeah.
Either fire or police will come in and grab whatever materials they need to give to people within the community.
Definitely, and it's not at the house here because this house is like secure for the families, but we have a community center on Salerno Road. If you drive by on Salerno Road, you'll see a building with big angel wings on the side. That's us. All the sheriff's deputies have a code to the building, so they could be at a call and they see, you know, mom doesn't have diapers or formula. They'll come and get it, you know. And it's great for the sheriff's department as far as community relations. The police are there to help, not to hurt. And they partner with us, and then we'll get the referral. They'll come back the next day and say, hey, I gave this diaper and formula, could you check on this family?
Yep.
And then we'll have a case manager, we'll assign them to it, and we'll help that people out, whatever they need.
That's awesome. I just love community organizations, nonprofits that are really involved in the community. There's not a lot of bureaucracy and like levels of management and all this stuff, but really you guys are like boots on the ground making an impact in Martin County.
Boots on the ground. I wouldn't call Rina a dictator, but she's a benevolent dictator. I mean, she's on the boots on the ground. She's very street smart, and we can move quickly. We're a nimble organization. I mean, all your money that we're bringing in, like I said, we're all privately funded. The overwhelming majority goes back. We only have 2 paid employees, but we have a legion of volunteers that you wouldn't believe. And we have volunteers that work on a daily basis, that basically work full-time hours, that are retirees that love doing it. And then when our special events come out, we call our auxiliary volunteers that'll be, I'm not available every day, but hey, if you got that event this month, I can give you a couple days, a couple hours. And the coordination that goes to pull off these events is like unbelievable, but it always comes together. Like we haven't ever failed yet, so it's been a blessing. So it's really cool.
Pay it forward. I love it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
So how could somebody get involved if they want to get involved in Elev8Hope?
Oh, it's super easy. If you can go to our website, elev8hope.org, it's spelled ELEV, the number 8, HOPE. It's a little bit different. Come into the community center, give us a call. We'll get you involved pretty quickly. And if you have kids in the school system, if you're an adult and your kids in the school system, they've already been exposed to Elev8Hope. They know about it. So if you bring it up with them, they'll be like, "Oh, mommy, I know that." So, and one's coming up in April. We did it for the first time last year. It was a huge success. It's at the Lyric Theater. We do a lip sync battle. You ever seen the television show, the lip sync battle? We have 10 local businesses. So we have 5 battles. And your business, you get graded on your performance, of course, and how much money you can help raise for your team. And then we raise money through ticket sales, and we do, like usually we do an ask, and we raise quite a bit of money to help us get through the year. We're always on a shoestring budget, you know, because there's always more we could do. We have more requests than we can meet. And then the other one of the years we do casino night. I think we're on our 5th or 6th annual casino night, and it's usually a great time. It's you know, the fake casino games, you bring them in and we have tons of food and good time. We have like a silent auction, we have a live auction, we have a lot of businesses and individuals, you know, will donate items for it, and all the proceeds go to Elev8Hope. And I said, you know, like I said, we're very good stewards with the money. We're not wasting it, and we're not putting it forth. It's all on expenses. You know, some organizations, you know, 90% of your stuff goes to overhead. We're not that. We're the inverse of that, you know. So, and it always be like that because of the volunteers that we have, and that's kind of how we set up our structure for everything. And
also this weekend we have the Flannery team Remax Stuart is putting on the chili cook-off.
The first annual chili
cook-off.
Because it's going to be annual. We want to do it every year. We're looking forward to that.
Which is going to be a lot of fun. I know a lot of people in the community are going out there. We're one of the sponsors as well. It's going to be a blast.
Yes, thank you very much for sponsoring it. This is going to be the first one. I think it's going to be a success. And how many people? we're expecting?
I think they're expecting between like 200 to 300 people.
Yeah.
And I know Brian Master, Congressman's coming out. He's one of the judges.
Yeah, Brian's coming out.
There's 4 or 5 different restaurants that are
ﷺ8Hope and a few other ones. So anybody's going to be there. So you want to be there.
I know all the chefs are going to want the bragging rights.
Oh,
so.
definitely, 100%. And we have some really good, I mean, Stuart, Martin County is a known, throughout the country, is a foodie town. You have the best cool little restaurants here. Not the big chains, you have a lot of really cool stuff. So to see those guys get together and you guys get together and put this together to help raise funds for us, like, we're humbled by it. Yeah. But it's going to be fun. And I'm going to, go real light on breakfast, so I'm going to be good for the eating when we get there.
Well, all I would like to say now is just that I just wanted to say thank you. Just thank you for serving the community personally.
No,
I know you're a professional. You have your own business too. So this is just something that you're passionate about. That you're giving back.
Yeah.
And thank you to Rina. She's not here today, but just please thank her on our behalf for all that she's doing in the community. It takes a selfless heart to do this because you're really just putting other people first.
Well, we've all been blessed, right? So whatever religion you're on, whatever, I just go by the scripture. Much is given, much is expected. So I've been blessed in my life. You've been blessed in your life, right?
Yeah.
The fact that we can sit here and do things like this and help people out, that's just a small portion of paying back and being humble. Yeah. So thank you very much. I appreciate everything you're doing.
Absolutely. Also want to present you with a check from my team for Elev8Hope for $5,000.
Wow.
Towards the
unbelievable, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I'm a hugger.